Hey guys, what's up? It's Danielle, and I want to tell you guys, as you can see, my hair is straightened, and I've never had my hair this straightened, I don't think, since I've had a perm. So my hair being this straight is a really big deal. And the reason why it's this straight is because I went to a salon. And this is the first time I've gone to a salon since 2009, which was my last perm. And this is the first time I've been to a salon since I was natural. So just going to a salon, like, I had anxiety. I was like, oh my gosh, what if she like snatches me bald? What if she like cuts off all of my hard work of growing my hair out? What if, like, I don't know, I was just being a mess and too many scenarios were playing in my head. But for the most part, the results, I really like it. It turned out good. The process to get this result, not so much, and that's kind of leading me not to go back to that particular salon again. It started off kind of rocky because when we showed up, my friends and I, to the salon, they weren't there. So already, that's just already setting a bad tone, like, you're not there when we're there. That's not professional. Like, be there on time. Have your stuff together. Like, duh. That goes without saying. But, so I had my hair in an old twist out, and she started me off by washing it, and simple wash and condition. And then after she rinsed out the conditioner, she sectioned my hair into 4 sections and braided each section up. So I was like, okay, maybe, you know, I don't need to feel so nervous about this place that particularly does like relaxed styles and weaves doing my natural hair. I don't feel so iffy about it. So, you know, she put it into 4 sections and she detangled it, and she, you know, she put I forgot what the paper is around the scalp to get my edges to lay down, and she sat me on the dryer for a little bit with the 4 braids in. So I'm like, okay, this kind of makes sense. Get some air to my scalp, get that area jump started on drying faster. And then after that, I sat under the dryer for about 30 minutes. Then after that, she took me in her chair to blow dry my hair out. That was an issue. She asked me when she was washing my hair if I was tender-headed, and of course, having thick hair all my life, I just got used to the pull and all that stress on my scalp. So I'm like, no, I feel like she used me and she took advantage of the fact that I'm not tender-headed. So as she's blow drying my hair, she's sectioning it off into smaller sections, which is good, and she starts to detangle it, but she's using a paddle brush, and as she's going to the root, to the ends, the ends are getting tangled. So instead of, you know, maybe trying to take the paddle brush and work it through the ends good, she's like yanking and yanking and yanking. So, you know, the first section, okay, maybe not that bad, but the time you get done each section, I'm tired of you yanking on my head. That's what's up. So there's one strike. So after her, you know, yanking my hair dry, I was just already like, okay, I'm kind of over this. Let's just get through this. Let's get this done. The worst part about it was the flat iron. From all the tools that look like that they use, like their flat iron and the blow dryer, were babeless. And I know that I own a babeless flat iron, so I know that they're good and that they can get really hot, but sometimes I'm nervous about it getting too hot and then, you know, causing heat damage to your hair. So she's using it looked like a 1-inch flat iron to get to the scalp, and I get that. And then she had a thicker, I think it was like 1.5 inch flat iron, and then she had a straightening comb. I know, we're like, oh, wait a minute, hold up, that's a lot of heat. But I didn't feel too bad because, of course, as she did with the blow drying, she used a heat protectant, so that was good. But this technique she was using to get my roots flat, it was so horrible, because instead of just taking it and going down the hair shaft, you know, she did long passes, which was great, but she would put it close to my scalp, and then she would run the flat iron to, like, really, I guess, instill the heat into my strand. And as she's doing this, she would hit my scalp She burned me so many times. Like, I can understand 3 times, maybe 3 times at the most. But if you're a hairstylist, you're a cosmetologist, this is your profession, this is what you do, you should not be burning anybody more than 3 times as you're doing their entire head. I got burned more than 10, 15 times. I don't understand why. That just reads more unprofessionalism. No matter how thick the hair is, you should be able to handle that as a professional. She burned me so bad in this one section. I feel like now it is Wednesday and I got my hair done on Friday. I feel like it's like a wart or something, like just on different sections in this one area. She burned me so many times. Like, it felt terrible. Like, even like 30 minutes after she finished my entire head, that one area was still hurting. So just to get the finished results was a lot. I like the way my hair looked. She curled it, and I pinned it up to preserve the style for after work, after I went out. When I was going out, I'm sorry. But to get to it, not so much. It was really cheap though. She only charged me $60 to wash, blow dry, flat iron, and she did a little like mini trim, and she only charged me $60. So that's like the cheapest I've ever paid, besides like going to a Dominican salon. So that was nice. But throughout the process, I was thinking like, oh my gosh, is she like frying my hair off? I wonder if what my curl pattern would be afterwards. So I'm definitely nervous about that. I'm looking for a good deep condition to do after, when I finally decide to wash my hair. But all in all, I won't be returning to that salon. I just feel like she didn't treat my hair as if it was her hair. And naturals, you know, when it's time to detangle and comb and blow dry and style, we take care of our hair, and we're very careful and delicate, and I feel like she did not do the same thing for my hair. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to return. So to avoid this happening to you all out there, please do your research on where you're going, know who is doing your hair, know if they have experience with natural hair, because I slipped up majorly and I kind of took a L. So I know better next time. I'm happy with the way my hair looks now, but I'm praying that I don't lose my curl pattern. So let me know if you guys know any good salons out there in the DMV area that I should go to, because I know I need to make sure that I go to a salon so they can actually trim my hair instead of me jacking mine up on my own. Let me know in the comments below.